Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another Auto World Complete series video, and today we have 2023 release 1. We're actually like pretty caught up here. So, so 2023 release 1 from Auto World Premium. These are, well, at the time of filming this video, these are still kind of showing up at Walmart, so that's good, and I think probably Target as well. So you can likely find them there. Good luck finding the Super, though. It seems people are definitely scooping up this one all the time. This, of course, and the square bodies. Those are the two that are going to be tough to get. But they're there, or they're coming there if they're not there already. And, you know, I don't know how many they made of this set. They don't put the numbers on them anymore, but probably a lot. So, yeah, without further ado, let's kind of get into it. This is the only Ultra Red that I have not opened already, so we're going to save that one for last. We're going to kind of just have it chill in the background here until then, and then we'll go through the set. So we've got the first one in the set, which is the 1991 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. This is in Jamaican blue poly. Very beautiful color, actually, for this car. It looks really good. This is a brand new tooling. This is its debut. Well, its debut into a regular series. It was an Auto World store exclusive almost at the same time here. And yes, it looks really cool. So they did a great job with this casting. It's pretty awesome. Twin turbo. Its tooling number, can we get that? Number 67 from Auto World. Very, very cool. So there is the version A. The version B looks really nice as well in Glacier White. And that is this guy right here. Again, very, very nice looking car, this Mitsubishi. Appropriate that they did this one since they already did the Dodge Stealth, its sister car. And now we've got the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Very, very cool. So, dig in the first two color releases for those. Oh, they got to put out one in solid red. That's probably coming. All right, and then, of course, we've got the Ultra Red, which is this one right here. And from this, we can sort of glean what are the Ultra Red traits that we should see across the entire set. So for this particular set, the Ultra Reds have, of course, the Ultra Red body. They got white tires, white base, and then they have a chrome interior. We always got to pop the hood on these two just in case they hit anything fun under there. And nope, nothing on this set. But there you go. Now the only other question is it going after the version B traits or the version A traits? And in this particular instance, there's no way to really tell because the only real difference between these two cars is just the body color itself. There's no difference in trim color or anything else that would denote what traits that is going for. But we will discover what that is coming up. Yeah, in the next one here. So, B, A, red. That's our first car. Then we're going to skip over the Supra, which would be car number 2. We're saving that one for last. To go to number 3, which is the 2020 Chevy Corvette. This is in Long Beach Red Metallic. It's a very pretty color, deep red. Almost looks ultra reddish. But here is the Corvette C8. Of course, this also has an opening engine compartment here in the back of the vehicle. And we got Long Beach on the plate. We might have a plate difference on this one. We'll see. So there is that. Looking pretty good with black rims, black interior, and again, kind of an ultra red looking color for the body color. And then version B is in Rapid Blue. And you can see we got a different plate, Rapid Blue, on this one. It's kind of cool when they do that between the version A and version B. They actually switch the plate out. So this one's got a black stripe down the center that is not present in the version A car. And then, of course, it has the different plate. So that is going to help us figure out what's going on with the Ultra Reds, because there is an actual difference here, not just body color. But here is the Ultra Red. So again, we got that chrome interior. We got the Ultra Red body, white tires, white base. And then, of course, it appears we got the black stripe across or down the center of the car. And that is a version B trait that we should also see rapid blue on the plate. And there it is. So that clearly tells us that these Ultra Reds in this series are going to have the traits from the version B car. And if you're new to Auto World, I have to say this every time, it doesn't matter whether you find this Ultra Red on a version A or version B card, it will be this car with this black stripe. And that is the case 99% of the time for vehicles that are released as normal premium releases from Auto World, meaning the ones that you can get anywhere, such as Walmart, wherever, not hobby exclusive stuff. That doesn't always follow the same philosophy. These are also going to be 3% of total production, so that gives you kind of a hint as to how rare they are or hard to find that they are. All right. So there you have it. There's your Corvette. From that, we have figured out what exactly is going on with the Ultra Reds. And let's see if that carries through the entire series. Number 4 in the set is this one here, and possibly one of the coolest ones definitely in the set. This is the 1983 Chevy Silverado Stepside. Version A is in black. It's got the lowered stance with the kind of stock style wheels, which look really cool. It's got the wood in the back in the bed. This casting's great if you've been living under a rock and you're not familiar with it. It's got an opening hood, and it also has a opening tailgate. And this looks just pretty sweet blacked out like this. This is a great version of this truck. USA on the front for the plate, USA on the back. Very, very cool, and undoubtedly Auto World's most successful tooling from a standpoint of how many hobby exclusives have been released using this tooling. So it definitely got them, I think it blew up for them, and we knew it would when it was coming out. The next version is going to be this guy here. This is no slouch either. This one's in dark tangerine metallic, and then it's got totally like aftermarket rims, well, aftermarket for this truck, rims on it, which look pretty good with this dark tangerine metallic. I think it would look good with these wheels as well, actually. But, you know, it definitely has like a show truck look kind of thing going on with it, with those other rims. And then that makes it easy, actually, also to, we know what the Ultra Red's going to look like, right? So it's going to basically look exactly the same as that Corvette, right? It's going to be an Ultra Red body, chrome interior, white tires, white base, and then, of course, it's going to have the rims from this. And because it goes after the version B traits. And, of course, there it is in Ultra Red. So, exactly what we expected, of course. And there is the Ultra Red for this. Looks pretty good, too. Pretty decent as well. All right. So the next one in the set is the big boat of a car, the Lincoln Continental Mark V, 1979, and this first one in cream, and it is just cream all over. Look at that thing. Interior, top, everything. Let me try to get the hood open. Come on, buddy. Well, while I'm trying to get the hood open on this one, maybe you can look at the version B, which is looking close to an Ultra Red. And these hoods on these ones are really tough to open. I'm just like smashing it into my hand here. The dark red one I prefer over the cream one. But take a look at the cream one for a second. I'd like to get the hood open for you. There it is. This one came open a lot easier. So there, you can get a look under there. All right. Version A, version B, the version B in dark red. So what should we see the Ultra Red look like? We should look at the plates too, just in case there's a difference. 1979 on that one, 1979 on that one. So no difference in the plate. Definitely a cooler looking color, and it looks almost Ultra Red, but that is a beautiful looking car. I've actually picked up extras of this particular one as I've seen them on the pegs. Same with the trucks. I've picked up extras and the minivans that are coming up here. But yeah, so this tooling was relatively new, and it just looks, I mean, it's really good. So the Ultra Red, of course, we're going to see the same thing. Chrome interior, white base, white tires, Ultra Red body, and then we're going to see the version B traits, which the only real thing, I think, is this guy right here. So that top is going to be white, and there it is in Ultra Red. Very nice. Very nice. So what do you think of that? All right. So that is your Lincoln Continental Mark V. Very, very cool. This is actually just such a solid set from Auto World. There's really nothing that's not exciting about it. From the Mitsubishi, which is like a new tooling. They debuted 2 new toolings in this set, now that I'm thinking about it, because the other one that they debuted was quite possibly what is going to be my favorite tooling of all time, which is the 1984 Dodge Caravan. And this first one in beige crystal coat with the wood paneling. What a just beautiful vehicle. Look at this thing. God, it's so sick that they did the minivan. Yeah. Look at that. So cool. So freaking cool. So that's your version A. And then version B is in garnet pearl coat. Not bad looking either. I was so stoked when I found out they were actually releasing this minivan, and I've talked about it several times on the channel, so maybe we don't need to really get into it too bad here, but you know, I love it. It's just fantastic. Caravan there on the plate. No difference really here. And this one's going to be one where it's like hard to tell in the Ultra Red, because there's not really, aside from the body color, there's not a difference. I think the wood tone is just about the same. But here it is anyway. Here's the Ultra Red. And of course we got the chrome interior. We got the white base, white tires, and Ultra Red body. It would be version B traits. However, I don't think there's really anything else that you could look at that really, you know, barks that out to you. So there you go. All right, so that is the minivan. And of course, this is really my favorite in the set, is the minivan, of course. But now we get to open an Ultra Red, and that's always a good time. And it's for our 1997 Toyota Supra. So this has got the Euro style hood scoop. So this is kind of a new tooling in and of itself. It's a new tooling for the hood, and kind of a cool version of the car. Here's version A in super white, super white. So there's this one. Mine's got a little issues. It looks like the doesn't sit quite straight. It's got a little bit of a lean to it. So probably keep an eye out at the store. If I do see another one of these, I'll probably just snag it. Just cause. Of course, we got an opening hood, which I almost got open on the first shot. So there's that for you. You've got the Euro style license plate. Kind of cool there. It's a neat little difference. And that's actually like a difference, I believe, in the tooling itself for the back, maybe. I don't know if it has that wide gap in the back of the other one. But there's that. And then this one has inserted details for headlights. And of course, you got that hood scoop thing. And overall, it's pretty cool. So that is your super white version A, and then quick silver is the version B. Much cooler, I think, in this silver color. But very, very cool Supra. That's just awesome right there. And then, of course, we got the Ultra Red. And for this one, again, there's really going to be no like version A, version B way to tell. So you're just going to have your basic Ultra Red traits, which of course are the Ultra Red body, the white tires, the white base, and of course the chrome interior on this particular release. And there is your Ultra Red. All right, so that is it for 2023 Release 1. Let me know what your favorite of the release was. For me, it's pretty obvious the minivans, but really this is no slouch of a set. We got another new tooling in here, which was just fantastic. We've got the Corvette C8, looks really good. The highlights to me, though, are definitely the minivan, the Mitsubishi. The square bodies in this release are beautiful, actually. This is just a really cool truck right here. So I'm really digging that one in particular. And then this thing is just gorgeous looking as well. So you just can't argue with that. All right, so thanks again for watching another Auto World episode. You know, check out the playlist. If you didn't know it, I do have playlists on my channel. They're fairly well organized. So if you check out those and you like this video, you like looking at Auto World stuff in particular, just go hit the playlist and kind of start working your way through it. There's a lot of Auto World content there, probably including even one of my very, very early videos when I first discovered Auto World. So maybe that'll be a fun one for you to find and listen to. Or maybe you shouldn't listen to it because maybe it's kind of embarrassing. I don't know. All right. Anyway, thank you guys very much. You have a good day.